Hello, Scorpio placements or Chinese year pigs. Fixed water, but happy birthday to Scorpio sun signs. I hope you guys got spoiled for your birthday season. And I'm going to be talking about this message that we have for you. And I will be posting these readings a little bit later since I have to take both my two youngins to the dentist today. So I will be posting them after I get back, but I'm doing them before I leave. So I have the messages for you, and I'm going to explain to you what I see here and have before I show you what I have here. But you do have somebody who's in love with you. They say that they love you more than you love them. Okay, they love you most. They're fearless enough to say this finally because of the sense of you being fearless in a lot of ways. They looked up to that and they admired that, and that something within their own traits has been enhanced upon. So their fearlessness is coming through to say I love you the most. And it's the song If I Didn't Love You by Jason Aldean and Carrie Underwood that came through. I wouldn't mind being alone. I wouldn't keep checking my phone. I wouldn't take the long way home just to drive myself crazy. I wouldn't be losing sleep, remembering everything you said to me, like I'm doing lately. You wouldn't be all that I want, baby, if I could let go, but I can't, right? If I didn't love you, I'd be good by now. I'd be better than better, getting by somehow. Okay, so this person feels lonely without you. They're sad without you. They're checking their phone all the time, maybe even looking your social media up, maybe even looking to see if you're going to text them, maybe even text some things up and then delete what they're going to say to you. But they are trying spiritually to push themselves to tell you how much they love you, want you back in their life. Somebody has a cigarette addiction, and it's gluttonous. It's becoming very out of hand. Okay, it's like somebody does smoke and they use it as a stress relief and everything like that. It's a smoking habit, but the gluttony came out, and gluttony is one of the seven deadly sins, and this eating or drinking indefinitely, and it could be more than food or drink. So with the cigarette addiction, I just feel like somebody smoking too much needs to like either literally cut it out completely or just, finally just be like, okay, I gotta limit myself and have boundaries with myself, like set and assert a boundary with self. Like I can't smoke more than 3 a day, and I get to choose, whenever throughout the day that I want to smoke those 3, but I gotta chill out. Like, maybe eventually you'll get to smoke 4 or 5 a day. But right now it's like that time to relax and chill on that, because it could be hurting you in some way. It could be harming you in some way. We all know what smoking does to us. Our lungs, our kidneys, our liver, okay? Our brain function as well, our sinuses, okay? It doesn't really necessarily help us. Yes, it helps us at the time while we're like, oh, I got so much anxiety, I got smoking. Oh, I can take a breathe, but the breath that you just took, you probably lost like 10 breaths because of that, you know what I mean? So somebody is really being warned right now, like your life is at stake, okay? And then we have a quote that says, realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Make the now the primary focus of your life by Eckhart Tolle. And that's a message I do feel like it's specifically for you, Scorpios. But here's the I love you the most and fearlessness. And here's the song, If I Didn't Love You. Okay. So we're going to talk about these things, and we have 3 different, 3 different sections to talk about. And I do actually want to use these ones. The Divination deck. Alright. My daughter, she's funny. She's a Libra. So if you guys know who Libras are, what Libras are, you have a Libra in your life, you have a sibling that's a Libra, or a daughter, or a son, or a partner, or something like that. You guys would know that they are all about attention. It doesn't matter whether it's good or bad. They want the attention somehow, some way, and they'll always find a way to get it. Anyway. Even if they don't need anything, they'll just still do it. It's just crazy. All right, realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. What's the card that goes with this specifically? Realize deeply that There's something that you're manifesting here, and it's a sense of your abilities that you haven't been able to use, maybe properly or fully. Okay, but I do feel like it's about to come through. You got the Ace of Pentacles here, you got the Queen of Wands here. Something is about to flourish in a new opportunity. Financial opportunity could definitely be that. There has been something that was repetitive, and maybe you guys are finally leaving a job behind. You're like over it. It could have been causing you a lot of emotional stress and emotional dilemmas. And I'm beginning with the devil. It was very toxic, very poisonous for you. You had to get away from that bad situation because there was some toxic people there. Gossip, bitchiness, things like that. Okay, people were stalking you. This is over. Something's over. Yep. And you had to stand your ground to get there. So it's like a reward for you. Okay. Somebody was faking, capping. Somebody was capping. Okay. Some kind of event you guys could be going to, a celebration with family. Could be a Thanksgiving dinner. Could be like a Christmas party, something like that. Somebody could be getting married or something, added into the family. Maybe even somebody who has a baby. You could be going to see the baby. That's a celebration. Going to see the baby at the hospital. Going to see the baby at the brand new home. Because, you know, like the home, the baby comes home, brand new baby. You go see, that's a celebration. Celebration of life, really. You see a child, that's a celebration. Right there, like brand new baby. You haven't seen it yet. It doesn't matter if it's 3 months old. It's still a celebration. You know what I mean? Anyway, some of you guys could also be fertile at this time or be pregnant. Congratulations if you are, or if you find out. Let's see what this Eckhart Tolle thing is now, though. Let's see a little bit here. The Page of Pentacles in the reversal. Over the realize deeply that the present moment is all you ever have. Man, there could have been some bad news that you guys received, and now you're like concerned about the future. But right now, all you really got to focus on is now. I mean, what can you do right now to improve what just happened in a bad situation, bad news, whatever? You know, how can you right now fix that? If it upsets you, how can you work through those emotions? If it triggered you, how could you work through that mentality of yourself to not be triggered anymore? Why did it trigger you? What happened? You know, apparently I'm just struggling today. This also has a lot to do with like unhealthy lifestyle choices. So like the cigarette addiction, present moment's all you have. So you not allowing yourself to like smoke a cigarette gives you more on your life later. Right? So focusing on the now will actually benefit your future. Okay. There is something about overcoming adversity and overcoming depression here. Some of you guys could have had some kind of poor prospect or poor idea, you know, and it could have been because of like your lifestyle in a sense of not being fully healthy in your mind, fully healthy in your heart, fully healthy in your body, you know, and it may be even fully healthy in your soul. Mind, body, soul, heart, all of it. And so I feel like this is all about to end. Nine of Swords is in the reverse with this situation. So it's like a light at the end of the tunnel once you focus on yourself. And that's like exactly what this looks like to me when I took this picture. You see like how it looks like an eye, but of eye of light. Letting the eye of light shine upon you. Let's see how I love you most. And fearlessness. And if I didn't love you, Four of Pentacles, somebody's holding on. They don't want to let go. Capricorn, it could be. Okay, Chinese rocks, it could be. This Page of Pentacles is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn's energy. And the Taurus being your opposite sign could have been the fact that this has been a little bit of a challenge. Challenges are always there to be conquered. If we didn't have challenges, we'd have nothing to conquer. We'd have nothing to be victorious over, successful with. Right? So I'm not mad at you. But I know that for those of you that want to live a nice, long, prosperous life, you're going to cut down on smoking for a little while, or you're going to try to convince somebody that you know that's been smoking heavily to cut down so much, like not so much, like, you know what I mean. The Four of Pentacles also gives me the sense this person could be struggling financially a little bit, like they're trying to save their money, but there seems to be like always there's something that hits them. I don't know if it's something with their car, their vehicle, their house, like, oh my gosh, my toilet broke. Now my fridge went out. Now my car tire is flat. Like, this person's just not catching a break. Okay? They're very stressed out. I saw the Empress in the reversal. Stressed out to the max. Very imbalanced. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Capricorn, Libra's energy. This could be a Capricorn dog. It could be a Libra ox. Or even a Capricorn sun with a Libra moon. Or a Libra sun with a Capricorn moon. But what else with this energy? But they're refusing to let go of you. Like, they don't want to. Like, it's just the thing is, like, they don't want to. They may feel like they need to, but they don't want to. Okay. Financial problems. King of Pentacles in the reversal. In Aries or Taurus's energy. Taurus is Chinese, your snake, if I didn't say that before. Virgo is Chinese, your rooster, if I didn't say that before, out of the Page of Pentacles. And Aries is dragon. Aries is dragon. They could have better luck in dragon year, which would be next year, 2024. But this person's definitely going through it right now. And they could have even had like the red carpet ripped out from underneath them. They could be having to move now. Like maybe they just got an apartment or they just got a house or something like that, but now they can't afford it. Something happened. They were having too many issues. They were having, like, you know, no break with things. They're very unstable. And they could be very ungrounded at this time too, especially with their emotions and within their mentality. So this person at this time with what they're going through, a lot of stress and overwhelms, they're more easily to get frustrated. They're more easily to get defensive. They're more easily to cry. And this could be somebody that would never cry. They never cried ever, or they would never show anybody. They would never cry around people. But they really would cry, but this person could actually cry in front of people. All of a sudden, randomly, start bawling. It could definitely be a masculine, but look, Page of Swords kind of gives me the sense it's because it's in the reversal. Somebody has been stalking this person and causing this person strife. Like the evil eye is on this person right now, and that's why they can't catch a break. The person that says that they love you the most, and it could be true. That could be exactly true. Like you don't maybe love them like they love you. I don't know how you feel, but this person's lacking in awareness. There's some kind of hidden motive around what these people are doing to this person. It could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well, but Chinese, your horse, tiger, and dog. Like I said, Libra's energy. Let's see. Seven of Swords with the Hierophant, and the Seven of Swords is in reverse. God just gave me this message. It was like God was Hierophant. I do see God as the Hierophant card. He was like, watch them be exposed. These people doing this to this person, trying to cause them a whole bunch of chaos. Watch them be exposed. Karma's no runs justice. You got Aquarius and Taurus again. Aquarius is another in that Page of Swords. Air sign energy exposure. Whoever this is has been doing this to this person that actually really loves you and is trying to become fearless to tell you, because at this point they've like had a loss of hope, a loss of everything, and like they feel like they have nothing else to lose. So at this point they're like, whatever, I'm just gonna go tell Scorpio I love them. But they can't necessarily put themselves in that place to do it. In their mind, it's so much easier, but in their heart, it's like there's so much pain. There's so much traumatic experiences this person has gone through. There's so much pain, harm, and hurt that they can't allow their own heart chakra, like their heart chakra is blocked. Even their throat chakra wants to open up. This is how bad this person wants to be fearless, but their heart is like, no, like all like, no, I don't want to. Oh, no, I don't want to come out. No, I don't. Being all shy, apprehensive, not wanting to, scared, worried, fearful. But God's coming in to save the day. God's like, we're going to watch these people get exposed. They're going to get their karma. Yeah. Gossiping. Shame. Talking badly. No. Consequences. Let's see what this gluttony is, though. Gluttony. The justice. Bring justice to your life. Bring and revitalize yourself by making healthier decisions, fair decisions for your body. Yes, it could be fair for your mind to get a smoke break because you know it's gonna ease the mind, but what about your body? There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance between, well, don't you think I smoked too many cigarettes today? Don't you think I ate too much cake? Don't you think I ate too much pizza? Y'all know what happens when I eat too much pizza. My stomach hates me the next day. Why would I do that to myself? Why would I, even though it's satisfying the taste buds, it's satisfying the fulfillment for the moment. What about later? Do I really need that much anyways? You know, those kinds of questions are what you should be asking yourself. And that is going to allow you to level up to your higher self, because your higher self is going to ask you all these questions. Your higher self's always going to challenge and see all of your negative mistakes and bad choices. They're always going to bring it back up to see how much you've grown, to see how much you have identified along your life journey, your journey in soul, and your journey in this body. Are you going to do the same thing you did last time, or are we going to change it up now? How are you going to act now? And you just keep going up the ladder until you find the way that you feel is really how you want to act. And you'll stay in that position for a while, and then you'll shift your perspective again. You'll have more knowledge again. You're never truly fully where you are going to be, because you'll change where you want to be lots of times. You'll be like, 13-year-old you wanted to be at a certain place. 15-year-old you wanted to be at a certain place. 18-year-old you wanted to be at a certain place. It's never, you know, it could have been like at 13, you're like, the details of what you wanted were so precise, but then when you realize certain things from 13 to 15, you're like, well, there's actually some more things I'd like to add, and there's some things I would like to take out, or add into that, or be more descriptive with that. It's like, because you know those specific memes that are like, I wish that I wish that it wasn't I wish that it wasn't raining today, or something like that. And it's like, or I wish it wouldn't rain today. How can I make that one? Because I'm like, I've seen one, but I can't ever remember. Just scratch that, because I don't even know, because I can't think of an actual example right now. But the Four of Cups tells me you got Cancer's energy heavy, Libra's energy super heavy. Cancer on Cancer. You're bored of something. You're feeling monotonous. You know, you're feeling maybe a little depressed with something. That could be why you're smoking so much too, right? You could be daydreaming about something different. There's some kind of action you want to take. Willpower is in there. You're feeling a little bit of a blocked happiness too, and it's in a sense of imbalance. And I do feel like maybe you do miss this person. Two of Cups in the reversal, Sun in the reverse blocked. You could be missing them. For some of you, maybe not all of you though. It's like you want to take action, maybe because you're feeling really lonely. Some of you could be feeling the energy of this person and what they're going through and putting it on you. Because that happens, especially if they're dealing with so much and they don't feel like they can deal with all of it at once, and they're thinking of you heavily. They're putting that thought towards you, regardless if it's just like, I want to tell them I love them, I don't want to. That's still a thought that they're putting towards you. And everything that they're going through, because they can't face it, they're still adding it to that vibration, that line, that chord. Okay? So it could be projecting onto you. You could be dreaming of this person. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is in the reversal. So freedom, escape. Some of you guys could be losing weight. And it's something you've been wanting to do. You guys could even be going to the gym finally. Like, you know what? Or maybe not even smoke a cigarette. Work out during the time you smoke a cigarette. See how that makes you feel instead. Do some squats. Do some whatever you feel good to do. Stretches, yoga, meditation, something to replace what you would be smoking instead. And eating wouldn't be the best thing to do either, because then we'll get too bad into that habit, right? So we need to find other things that will help us to solely focus on forming good habits, beneficial habits. It takes 21 days to form a full habit. Wake up at 6 o'clock every morning for 21 days. I guarantee you're going to be waking up at 6 o'clock every day for the rest of your life, and there's going to be nothing set to it anymore. You're just going to now, I'm used to it now. Some people may take a little longer, but I highly doubt it. Lots of people are more capable than they even give themselves credit for. Even the people that are out here being manipulators. Well, once upon a time, there was a lot of people that were manipulators that have now admitted that they were a manipulator, and they've transformed for the better, and they can admit and they can take accountability, and they hold the integrity for what they had done in the past, and they're like, you know what? But because I was that, I can recognize that in somebody else. right? You guys do have some people who lack judgment around you. The Lovers is in the reverse. There's a lack of communication. There's a lack of respect. There's a sense that you guys are being optimistic through all that and different and unique. And you don't want to be a part of this controversy. It's like you literally block this out is what I'm getting with the Knight of Pentacles in the reversal. These people are just troublemakers. And they're not there. They don't understand at a level at all. They're very stingy. They're very greedy. They're very uncaring. You're taking action away from all that because you don't want to be a part of it anymore either. This person could also be doing the same thing with whatever they've been dealing with in a lot of their ways. Some kind of transformation, death energy, Scorpio. Well, I think I've struggled with the cards more today than anything. And I knew there was definitely a negative energy here, but I yelled at it already. I did. I was like, no, 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 no. You can go get, y'all can fill in the blank. Anyways, let's see what the advice. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Taurus, Gemini energy, Chinese year horse. Again, the air sign energy. And then Taurus is very prevalent, obviously. You have Taurus here, Taurus here, Taurus here. All these had Taurus in it out of 9 cards. So with the Knight of Swords, they're very assertive and direct on the action you're about to be taking. It's going to be fast, quick action. Communication could be coming in too. Fast, direct messages could be a direct mouth to mouth, word of mouth, anything like that. But there's a sense of you guys not being patient. You're not going to sit around and wait for other people to get it together. The world keeps spinning. You're not going to wait. They'll learn their lessons in the time that they need to learn their lessons. Why should you wait? And eventually they'll be like, damn, look at you. You did a great job. Because they'll be through their healing process. And they'll be like at the stage that you were at, like right now. And you're going to be up there. You're going to be up there. They're going to be like, whoo. You have been a glamorous glow lately. I can't wait to get to where you are. They'll be looking up to you. They will. As much as they, and they'll be like, you know what? I learned my lesson to do the same thing that Scorpio did. Scorpio left us behind because we couldn't get our SHIT together. Right? So guess what? We're gonna get our SHIT together now because we looked up to Scorpio. Scorpio's gone now. We gotta be the leader that Scorpio was at one point. They'll pull through. They'll figure it out. They will. You don't have to always stay there. It's not your responsibility to take care of other people. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. Little did we know, right? Responsibility to take care of ourselves. If everybody was out here taking care of everybody, nobody would ever have certain good things in their life because they would always be taking care of everybody. We need to take care of ourselves so that we have the ability to take care of other people. And then when we feel like we're falling short, we put ourselves back in the first place. Because you know what? Without us, a lot of those things wouldn't be fulfilled. A lot of those things wouldn't be to be. Anyway. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to get you guys a few extra messages. We do have a twin flame bond. See, and I do feel like this person feels like that with you when they just can't let you go, okay? And I mean, you don't have to be with your twin flame. It's like a choice. You legitimately can have 4 soulmates and a twin flame walking on this planet right now. Say you've already dated 2 of your soulmates and now you were with your twin flame at one point, but you still choose to have a soulmate come up into your life, arrive into your life later on. Maybe you haven't met all your soulmates, but you know what I'm saying? But you don't have to choose a twin flame. Twin flames are actually more challenging and just really for a purpose of not wanting to come back and repeat life again. I don't want to repeat life again. I really don't want to come back here. I'd rather be up in the, ethereal energy and be there and level up in those, expand in that. Come here to be a spirit guide or a sense of ascending master, you know what I mean, to help those in need that call upon me. Like that would be what I want. That's my goal. So if like that's I'm with my twin flame because I'm trying to get through that, trying to get through our challenges. We're trying to make each other better people by healing ourselves, by also triggering each other, because that's exactly what a twin flame relationship does. And it makes you come back and look at it from a different perspective. It really does. And it heals you and it helps you grow. It helps you establish a better love for each other. But that doesn't mean people have to go through it. People can choose soulmates and be like, you know what, I'd rather be at peace right now. And that's okay. It's okay. Your guys' life, your guys' choice. You get to do what you want. God knows what you were going to do the whole time. All these are just experiences and lessons for you. So the twin flame bond, there's more than just this life. There are plenty. I have known you since before the beginning of time. We connect from a deeper and stronger power source. Soul magic. True essence of power is your soul. It's unlimited. Call upon it whenever you feel it needs to be charged. Soul magic. A direct and outspoken individual. Forthright and straightforward. You guys are, especially with this direct, assertive energy of the Knight of Swords. You guys just know how to do it. And I hope that this helped you. Please like, comment, subscribe if you wish to. And I'll see you guys again soon. Have a great, happy Friday and a great weekend too. Please stay safe.